¿Qué pasó con Beth, la niña con tendencias asesinas?
Are people afraid of you, Beth? Who's afraid of you, Beth?
John.
Your brother. And what is your brother? Why is your brother afraid of you?
Because I hurt him so much.
La historia de Beth, la niña con tendencias asesinas, ha revolucionado las redes sociales. El documental que registra su triste historia erizó la piel de millones de personas alrededor del mundo. Pero, ¿qué pasó con Beth y su vida? ¿Logró superar sus traumas psicológicos o quedó sometida a un oscuro mundo de venganza y maltrato?
Their dream became a nightmare when they realized that Beth and Jonathan had severe emotional problems.
From several sources, we discovered that they didn't have enough food to eat. That perhaps even Beth went all day, maybe with just a box of Kick cereal. John himself was found in a bassinet with little patches of urine all over it and a dirty diaper, and it wasn't very long until she began showing some signs of perhaps even some abuse. There was a nightmare that she had, and the nightmare was about a man who was falling on her and hurting her with a part of himself.
Psychological problems. Dr. McGidd felt that for the well-being of the family, Beth needed to be temporarily separated from them. In April of 1989, her parents brought her to a special home with an expert at raising children with early attachment disorders, especially children who are dangerous to themselves and others.
I have children that have killed numerous times. Cold-blooded family members, neighbor children killed them. And they can do it. Makes my blood run cold just thinking about 9 years old. People don't think a 9-year-old is capable of cold-blooded murder, but they are. That attachment break does severe damage to the heart, the ability to care and the ability to love. If they don't care and they don't love, they're capable of anything. We're very strict about everything. Everything is completely monitored. We take complete control because a child who's unattached does not trust. And because they don't trust, they don't allow anybody to be boss of them. So we take complete control. They are not boss of anything. They have to ask to get a drink of water. They have to ask to go to the bathroom. They have to ask to leave our sight. Part of that is because we cannot trust them because of the damage that they've done before. They believe that they're evil. They believe they're from the devil. They believe that they are not a person of value. And we have to change that, and we have to build that from a child who's nothing, who's a bad kid in their own mind, to a child who's valuable and loving, and they see themselves as that.
You don't have to bite this.
When they do a chore well, we can say, you did a good job, you're a good worker. And then it just builds that self-esteem little by little so that they change the way that they see themselves.
Several months into treatment in this controlled environment, Beth had made progress, and her therapist decided to loosen some of the controls.
Anybody wants some more?
Beth continued to show signs of improvement. She began to develop a sense of right and wrong. She seemed to respond to affection, was more outgoing.
Gosh, you don't have to like
She went to public school, made friends at the local church, and even sang in the choir.
Because she has earned that trust, she's learned it, she has a heart and she has a love inside, and she feels bad when she does something now. In the past, because she didn't have a conscience, she didn't feel anything when she did something bad. There was just no feeling there. And now she does feel bad, and it shows in her face.
Do you know where that anger came from?
That's when my birth dad hurt me. I had it all inside, and I remembered it, and I started doing it.
And what did that do when it was inside you?
It made me want to hurt people really bad.
And who did you hurt?
My brother, my mom and dad, and animals. And animals.
Who did it hurt the most?
My brother.
Who did it hurt the most?
Me.
Why don't you tell me that?
It hurt me the most.
How did it hurt you the most?
Because when I hurt other people, I'm hurting my good self.
How do you feel right now, Beth?
Sad.
It's kind of tough to talk about, isn't it?
Yes.
Beth gave her last interview for this film in December of 1989. Although she had made progress, she would still need extensive therapy. Not all abused children are as deeply scarred as Beth, but all abused children suffer a profound hurt for the rest of their lives. The road to recovery is long and hard for the abused child. There are more than 1 million new victims of child abuse in America every year.
Su mirada insensible y ese carácter frío han cambiado. El amor de una familia hizo el milagro. La niña que causaba terror y asombro en su relato es ahora una de las mejores enfermeras. Así lo demuestra el premio recibido en el 2010, cuando por su destreza y pasión fue galardonada con el premio Nurse Excellence Award, laurel otorgado por su habilidad clínica, paciencia infinita, calidez e increíbles relaciones con sus compañeros de trabajo. Una de las habilidades admiradas por sus amigos y conocidos es su destreza para manejar confrontaciones. Un cambio radical en su conducta cuando tenía tan solo 6 años de edad. De acuerdo con el seguimiento en los medios de comunicación, tras publicar detalles de su vida, Beth tiene la humildad que la hace una mujer muy inteligente y profesional. Su historia es un ejemplo. Superó uno de los trastornos de apego reactivo más difíciles que le hacían una niña malvada y con deseos de matar. Actualmente ayuda a sus padres adoptivos a la promoción de la terapia de apego y de métodos de crianza,